Kelly, yesterday we spoke to a listener. Will you give us kind of the synopsis of like what she was saying and her issue?
Well, yeah, she said that her neighbor recently adopted a dog, but it looks exactly like the dog that showed up on a missing dog poster in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And she confronted her about it, and her neighbor said, "Mind your own business."
Yeah.
So she just was confused about, like, do I keep pressing this? I am like 99% sure this is the same dog.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people were saying, you got to say something. Yeah, like this is not one of those where you're just like, well, just turn the other cheek turn a blind eye and, what will happen? Just let it all work itself out. Everybody was just like, you got to say something. Like, what if this was your lost dog,
Yeah.
So we have an update. You want to hear it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. She writes us back and says, Ben and Kelly, I did it. I called the number on the flyer. Told the lady who answered that I thought I saw her dog at my neighbor's house.
Okay. I think that's a lot of us suggested that she do that.
Mm-hmm. She was so excited. Now, I explained that my neighbor was acting weird when I approached her about her new dog and explained that she told me she adopted it. That's when she actually told me she knows the dog was taken from her yard because her doorbell camera caught the person pulling up and grabbing the dog.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
So she'll know immediately if my neighbor was guilty.
Oh, wow.
My heart was racing. She thanked me and told me she'd check it out. Oh, man.
Oh, dang.
I know. She writes, later in the afternoon, the owner pulls up to my neighbor's house. She and another guy get out and talk to my neighbor.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
I was scared, but I walked outside, too, to offer support and, if I was wrong, try to apologize. My neighbor denied and kept saying she adopted the dog. And then in all caps. Even though while they were talking, the dog recognized the owners.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, that was it. I was waiting for it because the dog knows. The dog knows her mommy. Oh, gosh.
They said, "Here, Chuck." Chuck.
The dog's name is Chuck.
And the dog runs to them.
Oh, gosh.
Then they pull out their doorbell camera video and tell my neighbor they won't call the police, but if it happens again, they will. They tell her
oh my gosh.
They're taking their dog back, put a leash on Chuck, and leave.
Oh, wow.
My neighbor called me a name, went back into her house, slammed the door. I don't care. I felt so alive, and I know I did the right thing. Thank you.
Wow.
Dang.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yep. I don't think we care now that the relationship with the neighbor is ruined because we've just discovered the neighbor was a dog napper.
I mean,
holy cow.
Got the dog in not
swiped
good
it
way.
Out of the yard.
Yeah. I mean,
we were
guess,
all willing to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe she did, adopt it from the shelter. Maybe it wasn't microchipped. Maybe, she thinks that she completely legit got this dog. No, she legit swiped it out of the yard.
Dang. Okay. Chuck found a home.
Chuck's back home.
Chuck.
Chuckers. He's a real hero in this story.
Leave it to Chuck to be like, hey, I recognize that voice. Hey, who's that?
That is my mommy.
Oh, hello. Hey,
yes.
you come.
I know you people.
I know
I will go live with you again.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for updating us. And yeah, thanks. Thanks for updating us. I'm so happy.
I'm really glad that she took action.
I know.
She
That's
could have just
cool.
been like, well, it's not my business.
I know. And there were several people who even suggested that because it was like, hey, if that was a legally gotten dog, adopted dog, then your neighbor didn't do anything wrong. So it doesn't sound like that was the case. So anyways, thank you again. And if ever you've got an issue and you want us to just give you some advice or pump you up, let you know what the right thing to do, at least in our eyes is, shoot us a message at Ben and Kelly Show.